Friday, we were helping her text her manager because she was trying to kiss a little butt to the manager, but it has totally backfired on her.
Yeah, she has this inkling, and it's an assumption that her boss doesn't like her. And it's just a vibe she's been getting. And she heard her boss lament that she didn't have anybody to watch her cat while they went on vacation. And she offered her services. She's like, I know how I can get my boss's good graces. I will offer to watch her cat. So she took the boss's cat, actually brought it to her home because she thought the kids would have a field day. And sure enough, everybody was getting along. But somewhere along the day, she doesn't know how, the cat got out and went missing. So she called us wanting to text her boss to break the news that her beloved cat had gone missing. Upon talking to her and investigating what she had done to find the cat, we decided it was in her best interest not to text the boss just yet. And actually, instead of just talking to one neighbor and screaming out the back door, actually do a little more legwork into finding the cat. So Cassie gave her a laundry list of things to do as far as going on Nextdoor app, or if there was a neighborhood Facebook page, maybe talk to more than one neighbor, put up some signs, see what, go to the greatest links possible to find this cat. That way, when you do text your boss, you can say, I did XYZ. I'm so sorry. Your cat has gone missing.
So keep in mind, we record those texting tutors on Wednesday. So when she called us up, she still had a couple of days to find this cat. Rather than texting the boss, we're like, no. There's a whole bunch of other things to do. So let's not even do this.
Yeah, boss, she had 2 more days. Boss wasn't coming back for 2 more days. And so she still had a little time to try to salvage the situation.
All right, so this is the email update that she gave us. Bert Show, you guys are lifesavers. After talking to you, I felt really dumb and awful for not having done more to find the cat. I guess I just felt a little on the hopeless side. Like, I assumed it would be pointless. I assumed that the cat would have run off into the woods or towards the busy street and we'd never get it back. But I did exactly what you suggested. I printed up flyers, and with the help of a few close friends, I put them in every mailbox in our neighborhood and the neighborhood next to us. That a girl! Now you're making some effort. I also used the Nextdoor app like you suggested. All this was done by that same afternoon. Now, 24 hours later, I had heard nothing. I was really feeling discouraged and was dreading having to text the manager. However, it was a couple of hours before she was supposed to come back and pick up the cat that I realized I had to send the text. So I did. I let her know that the cat was missing, and I apologized and told her everything I had done. Then she responded with, yup. That's it. Yup.
That's it.
YUP. Yup. She says, I was so confused, so I sent ? 4 times. Then she said, I know. I've been waiting to see how long it was going to take you to notify me that my cat was missing. I already had a friend pick her up days ago from the kind gentleman who called me and said he found her walking along the side of the road.
So she did have a collar and tag on that you were unaware of that she had.
Yeah, that's right. She couldn't remember. Thankfully, he was willing to take care of her until we could get to her. I asked why she didn't tell me and told her that that was really upsetting. She said she had no sympathy for me, and if she wasn't entitled to a call notifying her that the cat was missing, I wasn't entitled to a phone call letting me know it was found. Okay, let me do that one again. She said she had no sympathy for me, and if she wasn't entitled to a call notifying her that the cat was missing, I wasn't entitled to a phone call letting me know it was found. I decided not to argue with that. I said one more time that I was really, really sorry, to which I got no response. So at least the cat is safe, ... Can't say the same about my job.
I mean, you can't get fired for that, right?
Yeah, you can get fired for anything, can't you?
You can. You sure can.
Oh, man. So she's going into work today, and knowing that there's tension, it actually just got worse with the manager.
Oh, man.
There's no way out of that one. I feel for her.
But, I mean, the cat was found. Yay.
Yay.
The cat's safe.
It's
not in a Omaha steak box. Yay.
Hey, Cassie. I was joking with Cassie about that.
I thought you... Okay,
she's the one that did that with the dead cat. And if you didn't hear that last week, too bad.
That's on you.
Go listen to my shame on the podcast.
If you guys are in that position and you're the boss and you know that you found your cat, do you not tell the person and let them panic and worry like she did?
On the no. Like, I would call and say, hey, I understand the cat's missing. Don't worry, we found it.
Mm-hmm. So it wasn't my boss, it was my brother. So when I first moved away for my first morning gig in Raleigh, North Carolina, my brother was watching my dog in Kentucky for a month until I found a place. And I'll never forget sitting there getting a phone call from a man saying, hey, Parker Jones, blah, blah, blah. We have him at our house. And I was like freaking out, and somebody had left the gate unlocked and he had gotten out. So I immediately called my brother and told my brother that, hey, this dude down the street has the dog. Will you go get it, please? So I wouldn't have played that game.
I still think she's okay when she goes into work and she just says, look, I didn't want to ruin your vacation. I was looking for the cat for a couple of different days, so I didn't want to tell you until I absolutely had to tell you.
Man,
do you even say anything else at this point?
I wouldn't.
She's already apologized.
Yeah, there's nothing she can say. But I think even if she don't get fired, man, that's going to be a tense work environment. I don't know if I want to be there.
If she didn't like her before, she definitely don't like her now. It's The Bert Show.
The Bert Show.
Like what you just watched? Well, you can get way more of The Bert Show on Apple, Spotify, Stitcher, or wherever you get your favorite podcast.